Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to So Why Don't You? My name is Lisa. Welcome to my channel and my journey. Today we're going to talk about how to keep cool. This past week has been so hot. I'm going to share with you the 3 things that I do. And if anybody out there, because I know there's a lot more people out there with a whole lot more experience than what I have, living in your car or your SUV or your whatever you're living in that doesn't have air conditioning, please leave a comment or suggestion, whatever, to let me know and as well as other people know how you keep cool living in your car. So I'm going to go over a few things. The first one, this is a fan that I picked up at Walmart. It's like $17 or $18 plus tax. It runs on D batteries. It's basically I don't like it. I figured for the size, it would actually circulate more air and whatnot. Plus, I don't like the fact that it runs off D batteries, because once you're out of batteries, you're out of batteries. If you don't have any more in your car and you're out in the middle of nowhere or up where I am right now in the cooler temperatures. It does have a plug, but it did not come with it, which kind of... I'm going to lay it online. It kind of sucked. So, yeah. I'm going to show you the fan that I purchased off Amazon. This was like $18, I think. $16 or $18 off of Amazon plus tax. It's a Trekco. Fantastic, by the way. It is a USB, so that means this is the charging cord or the power cord, you want to call it. You take the small end, put it in here, whoops, just like that. And it's a little loose because of my, oops, yeah. I got the dropsies here. Yeah. My advice to you, which I think I have one with me, is this cord is kind of flimsy. Get a better cord because it does loosen because, well, I have mine hanging, so. There we go. So mine is kind of loose because I do have it hanging in there. I don't know what you want to call it. It's like a basket, but it's not a solid basket. It's like a loose basket. And I jerry-rigged some Gorilla Tape with a carabiner, and it hangs, and it blows on me. This end goes either into, I have a Jackery 500 in there, or I have the Anchor Power Packs. Both are fantastic, by the way. Right now it's already charged up. I'm just going to take that out. You got 3 speeds with this. And for such a small fan, it really circulates the air in a small space in there. Fantastic. I think it's fantastic. The one from Walmart, I wouldn't even bother with. It just doesn't... This works better than that one, and it's smaller, it's lighter. I can hang it anywhere, or you can like set it this way. Now this, okay, the Frog Togs. How many out there, including myself, have seen these at Walmart or Dick's Sporting Goods and just kept walking right on by? So I'm like, nah, that can't work. Nah, no way, it can't work. Yeah, well, they do. This is in its dry state right here, because I just usually hang it in the back after I'm done using it for the night, and then it dries out, and then I re-wet it in the evening time when I'm going to bed. And surprisingly enough, these are amazing. It's dry right now, but I just put it around my neck, make sure my hair's not in the way, and it hangs down to like here. And then once it gets too warm, I position it, I guess you want to say. I reposition it, and it keeps me cool. Now, if you really want this to be super cool, what I do is you wet this, put it in a Ziploc bag, and I put it in the fridge or cooler. It saved me in Wyoming. Wyoming was so hot. Wyoming, I want to go back to Wyoming so bad. I wanted to go to the hot springs, but when it's 100 degrees outside, who wants to go to a hot spring? So cross your fingers, do a dance that I'm still traveling in the fall as it gets cooler. I can go back to Wyoming. I really, really liked Wyoming. Oh, and I forgot the most important thing. The most important tip. I've been chasing elevation. And like, I think my last video, I was getting frustrated and a bit angry because I just felt like I was driving. All I do is drive. And yeah. So look at your map. Like, I have my map out there. I'm going to study the map so I can stay up in the elevation for cooler temps. I mean, if you want to go into town to do like touristy things, or whatever, or go shopping, you know, whatever you need to do, that's fine. But for sleeping, you need to be up in elevation. And I'm going to put this video out today. Today is July 3rd. I am up in elevation. It is cool here. Love it. I'm going to stay here for a few days to help slow me down. And also, since it's July 4th weekend, I wanted to get some free camping and needed to be at elevation, so I'm staying put until after the 4th. After the 4th, then I'm going to meander on to go. I just wanted to make sure I secured my spot at elevation. It's, you know, because it's a first come, first serve, and you don't, you know, this campsite's really small. So the road is right there, but I can also say I've been here since 1 o'clock yesterday, and it's around 12 noon today. 2, possibly 3 cars have gone by on this forest road. Love this forest road. It's really nice. And then if you go up, Mom's going to tell you, if you go up like a quarter to a half mile up there, you have a beautiful view of Mount Rainier. Ah, totally, I just get goosebumps. It's just, wow. So that's all I have to say about how I try to stay cool on the road. I want to thank everybody that's coming along on my journey. This is my So Why Don't You journey. And yeah, it's been fun. It's been frustrating. Yeah, because people paint that picture that it's all fun and games on the road. It's not. But it's been a learning experience. So yeah, thanks for coming along on my journey. I have a question for everybody out there. What is your So Why Don't You? What is your why don't you? This is mine. Yours could be, I don't know. Find your why don't you and go for it. Life, you only have one life to live. That's one thing I've learned in the last few years. You got one life, live it. Thanks everybody for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye-bye.